Hello, and welcome back to Evoland 2, where we are clearing out Windy Valley. But before we do that, as I said, we have a card game we want to do, and a witch we want to visit. Ah, what a fine young man you are. What can I do for you, darling? Let's wake an ally. Do you know what you're asking me, my little peach cobbler? First, I can only proceed with awakening if you bring me enough mana. Mana is that life energy, extremely rare stuff. I beg to differ. And even then, if the woken individual is ready to accept the awakening, they'll die. Oh, wonderful. You dug up some mana. Who'll get the awakening then? Well, not a lot of choices there. Velvet's the only one who doesn't have her level 2 skill yet. It would be kind of funny if she just died now. But, I figure that's just flavor text and not actually something that's ever going to happen. Upgrading powers. Velvet's power has reached level 2. Focus longer for more powerful attacks, same as the others. Okay. What can I do for you, darling? I can't help you out anymore, Piggykins. All your friends are already awake? What can I do for you, darling? Nothing. See you soon, my rubber ducky. Sure. Right, we can remember our controls. Okay. The ice spins a little bit more, that's how you know it's more dangerous. Well, that's something I'd been meaning to do for quite a long time. I don't know anywhere offhand where that would actually make a difference for anything. Because I've been able to use Velvet's ability everywhere, I think. Unless there's just a new line of stuff that I can interact with that I was completely unaware of. Alright, so card game. Card time. I guess we are doing this. Not a great start. I really don't like those mushroom creatures. Well, you should have played that in front of Manimal, probably. Well, it's a bit silly, but I guess we'll probably play this. Just because it's overpowered and good. We could trade it in for 2. Which means we wouldn't be able to afford you no matter what. What an ugly card. But it gives us mana, that's what we care about. Oh, dangerous stuff. At least you put the archer up front. Ooh. Well, this is terrible. I guess we can kill their archer, okay. A little bit scary for a moment there, but our resources happen to work out. Oh, hi Sid. I mean, none of these are particularly great. I guess we'll just play this here. Alright. That's a win. I lost again. There, you deserve this card. And we got Inventor. I was kind of hoping for that big, scary creature that we fought from the flying mode. I think that's what I saw there. But Inventor, that's going to be Sid, right? Yeah. 2/2 for 2, huh? That is an atrocious card. Oh, we've got it. Only gives 1 mana. Not really anything good about it. And oh, the guard just no longer exists. Okay. Well, down we go. I always try these and it never actually works. And now we're in the foreground and it got quiet all of a sudden. Hey, treasure chest. Star? Mana? Well, I guess we do need more of that. I feel like collectible stars just kind of stopped happening. I mean, I know we found one in this village already, but collectible stars seem like a thing that just, it stopped happening as we got further into the game and we started needing to upgrade a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, and that's it. Okay, well, we can go back in time here. Or maybe forward in time into something completely different. This chest is quite a find. Based on the inscriptions, it contains something very valuable. Could it be the fragment we've been searching for? Oh yeah, I meant to say, I thought that we would probably be finding a fragment in this place. We'll have to figure out how to open it first. Okay, well, we need something for this then, don't we? I guess... Smash it open! It's not gonna do anything, it never does... Menos! Do you know anything about archaeological protocol? It's like, oh, it actually did do something. Look at that! You've destroyed that chest and everything inside! Let's hope it didn't contain the fragment we've been searching for. Oops. Will it respawn if I leave? This Magillus seems distinctive. I'm a bit worried it could send us somewhere perilous. What if we end up in a volcano or at the bottom of the ocean? What do you say, Kuro? Should we take the plunge? Whatever you say. We went way far back in time. Where'd we end up this time? We ended up in the tutorial that the game started with. It looks rather unlike my time in any case. Whoa! Astounding! Find something, Velvet? It's a miracle! We are actually in the era of the Magi. Are you certain, Miss Velvet? Of course I'm certain! These stones are textbook Magi era, but look at them. They're like new. Freshly cut, well maintained. You could meet actual Magi. Gosh, I can't get over this. How long I've dreamt of getting all my questions answered. And now it's a real possibility. What sort of questions do you have? There's so many, where do I start? Also, I just realized that we have potentially an entire 4th time period to be doing the entire world over and again. Oh boy. Where their knowledge derives from, what they believed in, and most of all, why they mysteriously vanished. Well, they won't know about that because it hasn't happened yet, Velvet. Their civilization produced so many marvels. And they were capable of time travel, no less. Okay, well, maybe they will know about it. What could have happened? Guess we'll have to find out. I really hope there's no talk of a great disaster here. If there is, Kuro probably caused it. Isfina is right. We had best explore this era for ourselves. Is this a dream? Achievement unlocked. Old times. Okay. Oh, there's some music. You are clad in strange dress. Ah, there is a half-man among you. Then you must hail from the Molecular Research Center. Those people are all a little screwy, if you ask me. Right, so something I was curious about. I noticed in the previous part that the summon ability has a different effect depending on the era that you're in. Okay. That's what it looks like here. This is one of the prime locations of anomaly-centered research. We study its properties and then come up with amazing inventions. Also a lot of these eyes everywhere. The modulists were designed using data taken from the anomaly. However, they are not yet operational. Perhaps one day we'll be free to roam the timescape, as it were. The anomaly goes as far back as our oldest records. We have only spent the last few decades analyzing its makeup. The data have been most illuminating. Perhaps our research will be used to prevent the end of time. That sounds ominous. The end of time is looming. The Great Destruction. It will engulf time itself. We need to find out how to prevent it, lest all of existence cease to exist. Oh no, not the Great Destruction. Using data from the anomaly, we invented a terrifying item. Judging from our experiments, it allows one to erase anything from the timeline, making it so it virtually never existed. We call it the Key of Time. Because of its potential for misuse, it was divided into 5 fragments. Each piece of the key was given to a separate island. We had one ourselves, and after much debate, we decided to send it into the anomaly, thereby ensuring no one could ever bring together all 5 fragments. Really? Without a doubt, the power within the Key of Time posed too much of a risk. Then again, perhaps the world will require such a power to withstand the Great Destruction. Were we wise to keep it out of reach? So that was what was in the chest, wasn't it? Ready for a game of cards? Yes. Let's see, you're 2, you're 1, we can't get 5, okay. Well, actually, I think I'd rather do the eyeball slime. Get some damage. The eye slime. That was a 4. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Makes sense that you'd have a card like that. Funnily enough, we're actually going to use this. Keep our sorcerer safe. Was that 5 mana for 1 card? Oh dear, there are some overpowered things in this era. Are you 2? You're 1. Okay, well there's no point in... Well, we can't play you. Do we want to play you? Not really. I think we'll save it for something bigger. I mean, we are winning. Although you can potentially play something massive if you draw it. You did not draw it, okay. Well, better win this turn. We also did not draw anything of value. I guess... Ghost here makes the most sense. We could put a squirrel behind Mudwell there. Just to do 1 damage a turn? No. We'll save that slot for a better archer. Or a mana generator or something. Well, we made progress, but... Yeah... Oh, that's... I was gonna say that's fine, but no, that's trample. That's really not fine. Can we have somebody who does at least 4 damage? Thank you. Okay, you go here. And we are saved. We could actually play you. And it would make sense to do so. Okay. Very well played. Can you teach me to play like this? Generic text. There, you deserve this card. We got Magi. Okay. Come on. So, what does Magi look like? Oh, of course. Well, it is cost 0. Some of our colleagues say that time travel should be restricted, warning against the potential repercussions. We have highly secure protocols. A temporal modification could never happen. After all, we're only interested in collecting data, not in altering the fabric of time. But other people... I just had a thought. We're going to assemble the Key of the Magi and use it to remove the Magi from existence. That's what's going to happen, isn't it? And that's going to explain why they disappeared. I don't know what those guys at the Molecular Research Center are up to, but apparently they're using our data to build some kind of huge machine. I sure hope they know what they're doing. Here at the center, we examine the anomaly's physical properties. Its diameter has changed very little over the last few centuries. Nothing that goes in can come out again. At its horizon, space-time disturbances have been detected. The anomaly seems to swallow up time itself. Pretty amazing stuff, wouldn't you agree? Okay, how about this shelf? Nope. Can't interact with anything. Okay, well that was this place. Got ourselves a card. Nothing hidden back there. What is this? You wish to know what the cannon for? Yes, what the cannon for. We call this the Large Hyperion Cannon. It's quite simple. We use the LHC to send various objects into the anomaly. Afterwards, we examine the temporal output at its horizon. Would you like to send something into the anomaly using the LHC? I see you're not a member of the Anomaly Research Center. You'll have to get authorization from the Archivist at the Great Library, which is where the Temporal Ethics Board is based. Okay. Well, we can challenge you for your card. Oh. First turn Slime or Yoda Tree? Get that early damage. This is an investment into a long game. Okay. Looks like they're doing the same thing. Well, want to start hitting at them or start doing damage? The thing is, we're never going to outdo them. Like, we're never going to drain their mana at this point. I feel like they're always going to have mana. Especially if they've got cards that give them 5 mana per use. Need some big stuff. Okay, well, I can play one. I have to sacrifice both of my free cards for it. Well, that's fine. Continue doing some damage. That's ominous. Dark Kuro. Black Kuro, even. Okay, well, we're not winning this round. Part of the problem is that we have so many terrible cards that we just can't draw anything good consistently. So I guess we're gonna do this and hope that we can outdamage them. It's a terrible strategy. Well, got one card that we can play. Has to go here. It's going to be means we're not doing any damage this turn. Get the Prophet. Yeah, we are so done. Well, this is another guy who has a really strong deck. Now see, this would have been nice to have a few turns ago. Some decent cards, some decent mana generation. Can't afford you. Does it matter which one we do? I mean, they're both just gonna die anyway. I have a feeling that we're not going to win this one. I am going to make one more attempt at it, though. Well, I'm not filled with confidence. Man, that start. Well, this is better. Not great. Yeah, Kuro pretty much shuts that entire line down. Do we want to take out the Magi, or do we want to go for damage? We got us up to 5, which isn't enough to play both of the others. Take out the Magi is pointless, because they just have so much mana anyway, they can play whatever they want, basically. See, now we draw something good, but we can't afford it. So I guess the best play here is that. We get 3 damage through. And that as a shield. Terrible draw. I mean, I guess that's the best we can do with it. I need a blocker. Yep, I don't have a choice. I have to play this way. Just puts us so far behind. Yep, and nothing. We've got nothing here. Because all we can really do is stall, and then we're going to lose on the following turn anyway. That's not even going to stall because she's going to attack. Right. Okay, well that might just be a matter of grinding it out and getting good draws, but I'm not really... I'll wait until I get some better cards Have to balance out the deck a bit more. Although I seem to be getting bad cards lately, so maybe that's never going to happen. We have a lovely view of the anomaly from here. Do you think someday the anomaly will engulf all of time? Ah, what a romantic thought. One word for it. Would you like to set sail? Yes. Can't go into the anomaly. Well, we do have a world. Magi Library. This is where we get permission to do stuff, right? Hey, Kuro! This is a library! I mean, this must be the Library of the Magi! The one said to contain the entirety of Magi knowledge and understanding. Please, oh please, 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 let me look around. Okay. Thank you! Oh, we get to play as Velvet, okay. Looks like our time here is up. I still had so many things to find out. Oh, I see. I love this place. If you're looking for a particular book, talk to Professor Gaggle. He will point you in the right direction. He has an eidetic memory. How do they come up with these weird names? You are in the Great Magi Library. For the sake of other patrons, please refrain from talking. Also, chocolate and invisibility cloaks are strictly forbidden. Man, why is every librarian such a killjoy? Scant documents come to us from the Dark Ages. It would appear the anomaly already existed then. And of course, the end-of-time theory originates from that distant period. At that time, it was known as the Great Destruction. Times change, yet the same fears persist. Well, the fact that the anomaly's gone, maybe we used the key of time to get rid of the anomaly? Did you know that centuries ago the sea level was much lower? Evidently, something caused a vast frozen continent to melt, thus allowing the sea level to rise, several meters within a few decades. Unfortunately, most of the records from that period have been lost. It's intriguing to think there used to be a few large continents rather than several islands. That era is known as the Dark Ages. Maybe someday I can travel back to the Dark Ages, too. Yeah, alternate theory, we might be stuck in some sort of time spiral, where the same thing keeps happening over and over. Or maybe it's just a funny coincidence. There is so much to know, to discover, too much to learn in one lifetime. It saddens me deeply to know that each life invariably ends, to know I could never read all the books in existence or visit every land. At the same time, that might be why I consider each moment equally precious. It does make you think. Much has been written about the end of time. Most Magi strongly believe the event is nigh. As a result, pure research has advanced light years in a short time. I happen to be a skeptic. If time should meet its end, it shall happen, but I see no reason to believe it shouldn't carry on as it always has. Hopefully he's right about that. According to recent studies from the Anomaly Research Center, the anomaly exists in all times at once, but it remains to be confirmed. That is precisely why the Magilith project must be finalized, in spite of those who deem it too dangerous. I can confirm the Magiliths were completed. Right, but also the anomaly doesn't exist in the future. To make my dream a reality, I'll have to read about 2,000 books on various subjects. What's my dream, you ask? Work at the Molecular Research Center. It is far and away the best research team in the world. Have fun with all that reading. She probably means it. The big book on cooking with spices. That's in Room D, Shelf 7, Row 68. The top 50 theories on the anomaly? Room A, Shelf 18, Use the Ladder, Row 42. The end of time for dummies? Someone checked that out and never returned it. This must be the famous Professor Gaggle. Quite the memory he's got. I'm on the Board of Temporal Ethics. Our role is very simple: establish guidelines and protocols for preventing accidents in time travel scenarios. We prepared for all contingencies, that is, assuming everyone follows our recommendations. It's nice to know someone's planning ahead. Yeah, but... didn't account, as I said, for somebody who isn't part of your group using your inventions to travel through time. Good day, miss. How may I be of assistance? Just so happens I came into possession of a book some time ago. I'm afraid I don't understand all of it. Would you be willing to help me decipher it? A book, you say? May I see it? Yes, here it is. My word! It's stupendous! This is a full treatise on the science of cold. It makes some fascinating assertions. Might I make a copy? Oh dear. Well, we're gonna muck with time. We might as well muck with time in a hard way. Thank you. Mr. Goggle, please! There's a walking animation. Yes, Anarchivist, what can I do for you? Quickly, commit this work to memory and then make a full copy, please. Right away, sir. Not to worry, this should take but a moment. I'm all done, sir. Thank you, Mr. Goggle. That will be all. Thank you kindly for contributing to the Great Library. It will surely take a number of years, but we shall eventually decode those equations, and that will enable us to replicate conditions of extreme cold. We will, of course, have to carefully monitor the reactions. Wouldn't want to freeze the entire island by accident, haha. Oh dear. Well, we know what happens here. At any rate, by way of thanks, you have my approval to use the Research Center's large Hyperion cannon. You'll find it is rather fun. But take care not to send any old thing into the anomaly. Okay, thank you for the book, miss. As soon as we finish studying these equations, we shall send you our results. Well, we did some things. Gaggle, do you have anything to say now? Nope. Okay, well... so we just caused the Viking Island to get frozen. We're done here, right? Yeah, it looks like we're done. So what do we throw into the cannon? Looks like our time here is up, but I still have so many things to find out. Okay, well, if we go up this way, we can land, and we can keep going. Magilith Isle. This is going to be the pirate, the Cursed Isle eventually, isn't it? Welcome to Magilith Isle. This island was artificially created with the help of roboservos designed by the Molecular Research Center. We plan to install new Magilith here before long. True, they are not yet finalized, but soon enough this spot will become a popular point of departure for temporal exploration. That's disappointing. I came all this way to see the Magilith, but it's not set up yet. I don't entirely trust those roboservos. What if someday an artificial intelligence takes over and sends robots back in time to kill us all off? Not terribly likely, that. Construct. Construct. Build. Enlarge. Destroy? No, not destroy. Well, that's good. Okay, one more person to talk to here. Instead of attempting to travel through time, they should be devoting their energy to saving it. When time is no more, we won't be traveling anywhere. That's a perspective. Okay, we have finished weeding the entire island. Doesn't appear to be anything else to do there. Okay, loading. Well, there's an island here, but we can't do much with it. How far can we go? Mountains there. Oh, this is a dead end. Molecular Research Center. Access to the Molecular Research Center is restricted to authorized personnel only. Oh, it's you? You're already back? It's fine, you can go through. That's not suspicious at all. Open, close, close, no, open. Open, close, close. In addition to our research on creating new life forms, our studies of time manipulation are proceeding well. If all goes according to plan, we should be able to prevent the Great Calamity. Is that different than the Great Destruction? Or the Great Devastation? Some of the greatest scientists are working in the Anomaly Research Center. It's quite a shame their research hasn't been fully applied due to the library's overzealous Board of Ethics. Luckily, we don't have the same kinds of restrictions. Nothing will go wrong. Probability of surviving the Great Calamity, 1 in 3,720. You're a newbie too? Would you happen to know what goes on in the sublevel, by any chance? I don't have access to that area, but it sure seems incredible. Are you new here as well? I was just accepted into the Molecular Research Center. It's amazing what they're doing here, wouldn't you agree? This is world-changing stuff. Here are some of our most beautiful creations. These creatures can harness energy from nature and then store it biologically for us to siphon at will. All thanks to the miracle of molecular science. Are these the Guardians? With the help of these creatures, we'll have a near limitless amount of energy at our disposal, likely a sufficient amount to sustain our major project. Containment of creatures, 100%. Nothing to report. Tiny Tiki has gotten big, don't you think? At this rate, he'll be as big as one of the old Dark Age continents. Then he will generate enough energy all on his own. Who knows, maybe it could even swallow the anomaly. Current hybrid population, 34. Target, 10,000. Results consistent with projected goals. Those new hybrids are wonderful, aren't they? They'll certainly make good servants. Access to sublevel restricted to authorized staff. Access granted. Well, we know that Kuro is from here, because this is where the tutorial was, before we showed up in Fina's house. Different kind of pot. Project completion, 37%. Estimated time to completion, unknown. Project defense system active. Likelihood of lethal force, 2%. At the most crucial junctures, you have to make tough decisions, G. We're counting on you to keep the project alive. I've spent the better part of my life planning this project. With any luck, I'll see it put in motion within my lifetime. Yet there's still so much to do. Yeah, so this is definitely referring to us as G, same as in the tutorial. Energy supply, 3%. Warning, energy levels insufficient for activation. So the people here recognize us. Do you realize what this machine could do? Should we successfully complete it, we'll achieve nothing short of immortality. I think that if we hadn't managed to remove the Stone of Time from the anomaly, all of this would have been inconceivable. Ah. So I think I just found my answer as to what it is that I want to throw into the anomaly. It'll take us another several years to complete the project. Apparently the Molecular Research Center has dealt with our energy supply problems. We have to finish things up ourselves. Time is of the essence. The great calamity draws close. Although, I kind of want to throw gravity into the anomaly and see what happens. So you were chosen for the project, huh? It's a big responsibility. Keep your chin up. Are they actually... Oh yeah, this is where we had the combat. Are they going to actually explain what's going on, though? Yeah. This is where it began, but no answers. I did check this, right? I tried to. Yeah, nothing I can do with that book. Nobody else in our party is commenting on the fact that people seem to know Kuro. Well, I guess that serves to remind us about the tutorial, if we hadn't remembered. I feel like there's got to be more to that place. And that was, in fact, everything. Okay. Because we have a mission, but we don't know what that mission is. You wish to know what the cannon for? Well, this large Hyperion cannon. It's quite simple. We use the LHC to send various objects into the anomaly. Afterwards, you examine the temporal output at its horizon. Would you like to send something into the anomaly using the LHC? Hi, you've received approval from the Anarchivist at the Great Library. Well, if you have the approval of the Board of Temporal Ethics, it shouldn't be a problem. What would you like to launch into the anomaly? Kuro, you, nothing. I want to see what he's going to say. You're quite the jokester. What would you like to launch into the anomaly? Kuro. Are you serious? You actually want to be launched into the anomaly from the LHC? Yes. Very well. Everyone ought to be able to choose how they die, I suppose. Ready? I've got a bad feeling about this. Oh wait, is everybody going with us? Fire! Achievement unlocked. Glitched. Kuro! Are you okay? He is merely unconscious, Miss Fina. It seems to me we're in the heart of the anomaly. Yeah, it feels awful strange here. Sort of warped? Most likely caused by the temporal frequencies. This place appears to somehow bend reality. Kuro! It worked! Come on, all we've got to do is find the Magi Key fragment. But we have little certainty it's even in this location. True. Still, I'm itching to see what's up ahead. Oh, but that is true. There is a Magi Key fragment here. So this is something we have to do. This is also very trippy. This place is really odd, Kuro. It's like reality is distorted somehow, as if space-time were compressed into a single spot. And that? I wonder what it could possibly be. Oh! Did you see that? That thingy activated. Don't walk on it! It could be dangerous! Don't walk on it, it could be dangerous! Oh. Well, I see what's happening here. So we have to look for more of those? Oh no. I was not expecting to be doing temporal projection stuff. Temporal split point. Is that all of them? Don't walk on it, it could be dangerous. Oh, is there only a certain number of them? Okay, well, in that case, we're gonna... We're gonna do all of these. Okay, we activated all three of them. Hmm? Huh, that's weird. Just after blinking on, it turned off. Okay. What the heck is this doing here? Did you do something, Kuro? Yes. Oh, really? I didn't see anything. You walked on the thingy and it turned off. If that was meant to be a riddle, it was kind of weak sauce. I'm actually pretty underwhelmed by the mysteries of this anomaly. It's like a save point over there, maybe? Alright, well that's the kind of puzzle we're doing here, is it? Well, we haven't had a puzzle zone in a while, so I guess that's fine. Oh, hello. You're the crystal from the first game. If we hit this, is the time period going to change? No, it's going to be even weirder. Okay, well, I can get up this way. Man, I like... Oh. I like what they're doing with this. Okay. Can you hit that for us? No? Oh, where do I go from here? Okay, there's another... Another stone, so that got me through there. Okay. Ah. Can I hit this one? You can fall down, right? No. Oh, there's stairs there. Couldn't see those because the camera wasn't cooperating. Oh. Wait. Oh, I see. I was holding a button. Okay, well... we're on a different elevation now. Which means... Yeah, we should be able to jump onto this. Yeah, because we're further down. And I missed. I hit the ceiling. Okay. Well, this is fantastic. I am really liking this. And now we're higher? No, we're on the same level, because that's the grass level. I'm worried. Because I don't know how long it's going to be before a save point. Like, should I be stopping here? Magiliths. Got another one of these things. Some grass. Well, we just went somewhere. Back here, okay. Well, I say back here, but I don't think this is actually back here. This is a new area. Okay. Nope, nothing down there. I think I missed some stuff back there. Is this where we want to be? Who even knows? Okay, well there's a chest over here. Which is easily gotten to? Nope. Easily gotten to. Haha, that's funny. Of course it isn't. Not in this place. Well, we could do it from here. And then that gets us down here. We were already here though, that doesn't help us. Also, just because I can see the chest now doesn't mean that we're actually close to it. Because we could go anywhere. No? Well, how about here? Alright, that'll get us up here. Oh, there's, again, those stairs. They're hiding. I guess... Oops. Is this not lined up? Or is it here? Maybe I was too far? No, it is here. Okay. Also, do we want to be this close to it? Maybe. Nope, that was still in front. Okay, we'll try from here. There we kind of go. Okay, well, it got us to the chest. Ah. Okay, well. That answers that. 1 of 4 down. Water up here. We can destroy them, but we want... Roll 28. 27. One attack, sure. Okay. Don't walk through here multiple times. Okay. Or do? It's getting heavier. Oh, I see. I don't have a choice. I have to take these on. How many times are we gonna have to do this? Okay, thank you, Velvet, for showing me something different. You see that, girl? They duplicated themselves with that thing. Good thing that doesn't happen to you when you walk on it. After all, there's only one Kuro in the world. Look. It certainly looks like you'll have to walk across the void. If I were you, I'd avoid falling. I have a sneaking feeling that if you fall here, you might never reach the bottom. I wonder what it's like to have lived forever. I suppose you probably end up getting bored, especially toward the end. Alright, well... I mean, we can do this. Is it just an invisible maze? Oh no. Why would you do this? Okay, we can go this way. Maybe these pillars checkpoints. I guess. Also, is this linear or not? I guess not, because we just hit a dead end. Oh, except for, you know, that. Well, we got to it. Okay, well, that's, Glad we got the invisible maze done. I hope there's not, like, a star or something hidden in there. Because mazes are bad enough when you can see where you're going. Anyway, that's going to be all for this time. I guess I'll see you next time for the rest of the anomaly. See you then.